Satisfied? Much better.
New racing games coming out in 2025 and 2026, so if you're a fan of racing games, this video is great for you. There are different styles, simulators, arcade games, and even more. Hope you like the video, click in the like button, subscribe for more videos, and let's go! Forza Horizon 5 is a game that's already available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, and is now coming out to PlayStation 5. This is probably one of the biggest and most beloved racing series of the last years, and it's always been an Xbox exclusive game, but now no more. The game is coming out to PlayStation 5 in April 29, 2025. The game was developed by Playground Games and released originally in 2021, so if you like the series but plays on PlayStation, now it'll be your chance to try it out.
What is that? Wait, is that a wingsuit?
Followed by water. Caution all cambered roads, jumps and bumps. Turn right, then hard left.
They hurt you pretty bad, didn't they? I haven't seen you this scarred since last September.
Come on, move it! Get out of my way, jerk!
Maybe I overreacted a bit too much.
Wreckfest 2 is an extreme realistic racing game with an unbelievable destruction level of the cars and scenarios. The game is being developed by the studio Bugbear and is coming out to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and for Windows it's already available but in the early access with just a little bit of content, but it's already really fun to play, but the final version has no release date yet. Ready for mayhem? Wreckfest is back, offering the best in full contact racing with unrivaled destruction. Witness head-to-head battles as you tear apart rival vehicles bit by bit. Powered by the enhanced physics engine developed by the creators of Wreckfest and Flatout.
M-O-V-E! Move it! You take that piece of throw it up Oh, feels like something came up through the seat. Ah.
So, how did you create that? Well, so I started back in Red Hill County, you know, over along the coast. But then I split the track between Grizzly River and Smoky Hill. Turned one half into a western town, and the other one into a crazy stadium with dinosaurs.
Wreckreation hands you the keys to your very own driving and building open world called Mixworld. Explore 400 square kilometers of pure sandbox joy as you create, race and wreck alone or together with your friends. The game is being developed by the studio 3 Fields Entertainment and it's confirmed to PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows, but there's no release date yet, but maybe still in 2025. Open world arcade racing game featuring high-speed driving, racing, crashing, stunts, and exploration.
Do you really want to race in that?
I got you. Satisfied? Much better.
Endurance Motorsport series is a new racing game that will allow you to play as the pilot or the engineer. The game is being developed by the studio KT Racing, an Akon studio, and there's no official date yet, maybe 2025, to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows. Manage the race from the stands, drive legendary cars and enjoy a genuine endurance race experience. As both driver and engineer in this unique simulation, victory can only come through teamwork. And this a game that you fan of racing simulator games should keep an eye out for. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is the next racing game of the famous Sonic and his friends. The game is being developed by the studio Sonic team and looks really fun for the ones that likes racing games in the kart style. The Sonic Racing series is extremely fun, especially to play with friends, with a nice gameplay and fun tracks, and I believe this one is going to be really fun too. And if you like it, it's coming out in some moment of 2025 with no date yet, but a playable experience is coming out in before it seems, so you'll be able to try it. And the game will be available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, and Microsoft Windows. JDM, Japanese Drift Master, combines realistic, carefully tuned physics in a simcade experience that's as smooth on a controller as it is with sim racing hardware. Tackle hundreds of kilometers of open-world roads, and uncover story-driven events and quests along the way. Hone your drifting skills, perfect grip races, take on challenges, and feel the thrill of authentic Japanese street racing. The game is being developed by the Studio Gaming Factory, and it'll be released in May 21, 2025, only on Fumes is a racing game for you that missed those classic boomer shooter with racing, like Vigilante 8, Twisted Metal, and more. The game is being developed by the Studio Fumes team and promises to be a returning to those classic games, even got a retro graphic style, with many cars, upgrades, and stages. The game is coming out only for PC for now, and our early access is confirmed to be released soon, but with no official date yet. Arm your vehicle with deadly weapons and roam endless wastelands in this fast-paced car combat game. Collect upgrades for your car to melt enemies and giant bosses in this bizarre world. Over Jump Rally is a new racing game that absolutely reminded me of the classic Gran Turismo games. It's being developed by the studio Bonsai Rosso and is only confirmed for PC for now, but there's no release window yet. Hot Blazing Sun. Relive arcade racing with Over Jump Rally, an unofficial remake of Sega Rally from the 90s. Unreal Engine 5 powered stunning graphics, nostalgic music and intuitive controls bring classic racing to a new generation. Descenders Next is a game for you that like extreme sports video games, like the classic Steep, or even Riders Republic, both games from Ubisoft, but this one is being developed by the studio Rage Squid, and shall be released still in April 9, 2025, and it'll be available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows Day 1 on Xbox Game Pass. Some places says that there's a PlayStation 5 version, but I couldn't confirm it. Grab your board and master the mountain. Descenders Next is the ultimate extreme sports game with sprawling snowy peaks, winding dirt tracks, and tons of parks to conquer. Will you and your friends become the next ultimate Descenders? Fatal Run 2089 is a new futuristic racing game by Atari. The game got a classic visual style, with what resembles a combat racing. It's being developed by the studio MNSTR Studio, and it's coming out to Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Windows, with no release date yet. Atari's Fatal Run 2089 delivers over-the-top driving action across a post-apocalyptic landscape. You'll have to race against a countdown clock at incredibly high speeds and destroy enemy vehicles by any means necessary. Fail to complete your missions and you put humanity in jeopardy.
Bike and started to ride straight ahead. I left everything behind. I was finally alone. I slept in roadside motels, in which I did not lack entertainment. I met different people, and I'll admit, sometimes the night didn't go my way. But in the morning, I always went on. I did most of the repairs alone on the road.
American Motorcycle Simulator is exactly what the name suggests, an American motorcycle simulator. So if you're a fan of motorcycles, real ones or even in games, this game may be interesting for you. It's being developed by the studio Road Studio SA, and it's coming out to PC, but there's no release date yet. Maybe 2025, maybe 2026, we don't know. Have you ever wanted to drop everything and go on a journey across the United States? Do it now in American Motorcycle Simulator. Grab your motorbike and taste freedom driving across different parts of the USA.
And I needed to keep gas in the tank somehow. And motorcycle parts. 'Cause my baby had to have the best. But when it got tough, I knew I could always count on the Motorcycle Brotherhood. And of course, I was happy to help. My trip must have been as long as Route 66 itself. And in that time, I finally felt what freedom is.
City Car Driving 2.0 is a realistic car driving simulator. It's being developed by the studio Forward Development and it's planned to be released still in May of 2025, but with no specific day yet, and it'll be available only on PC. City Car Driving 2.0 is a driving simulator designed to help novice drivers master driving in a setting as close to reality as possible. Artificial intelligence monitors compliance with traffic rules, player behavior on the road, which helps to consolidate practical skills and theoretical knowledge of traffic rules. That's the video. Comment your favorite games of the list, that helped me a lot, and subscribe for more. I'm sure you won't regret. Thank you so much, and so long.